Hi guys, it's Paul here from Muscle Car UK. We've got this beautiful 65 Coupe in that's really stunning. Hope you like it. So slightly darker red than the candy apple, but really does suit it with all the chrome. Chrome's all great as per normal. All around here, these all had new chromes by the looks of it. It's obviously been painted in its life, but been painted extremely well, and the quality is there. Again, if we look around the front of the car, this has also got a GT front on it. So it's got the pony and the corral with the wings, with the fog lights, which I think really make it attractive. You either go for that sort of Eleanor look where you've got nothing there and you've just got the mean greats look, or you've got something like this, which with the chrome and the red, especially with the Ford sign here, really does make it pop. Obviously the chrome on the bumper bar is like new, it's beautiful. The paintwork inside here and underneath here, these issues that I've said before, this is where you get great paint on the top sometimes and not so good down here because people don't like bending down, but this really is in good shape all the way down to the bottom. If you have a look at the down the side, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got the Magnum wheels, which were a wheel in their day, and you can see the depth on this car. If I put my fingers in there, you can see the slight depth, so you get a feeling of how deep they are. And obviously these are original wheels. And they've got the radial BF Goodrich tyres on, which again, some people love to see that lettering. Other people prefer just a plain black wheel, but that can be done on point of purchase. It's got the GT350 insignia down here as well, which is lovely, along through the bottom of the door. It's not a GT350, I hasten to add. I wished it was. It's got the Shelby scoops on it as well, here, which really do add to its presence. It does look great. As you can see, this car is sitting up a bit. Now, personally, I think we're more likely lower this with a lowering kit. Quite an easy job to do. It's just that's more of an American type of way they like to have them sit. They like them to look that aggressive stance. Personally, I prefer them lower. So when this goes into the workshop, they put a lowering kit on it and it will sit lower. Unless you obviously like it that way, then hey ho, we'll do that for you. But the paint is absolutely beautiful. It's glossy, feels great, and the rest of the back of the car looks superb. But let's have a look on the interior. Well, here we are inside this car. It's got this, I think Aluminium is the colour, and the interior is very light, which I think looks beautiful with that red colour of the outside. Still got the original steering wheel with the old-fashioned steering grip. Again, we can always change this to a wood-rimmed or maybe a more modern black one you might prefer, or something like that. But of course, what this car has got is this. It's a manual, 4-speed manual. So it's a proper sort of muscle car in every which way. Having the upgraded engine and having a 4-speed gearbox is a bit of fun for someone that really wants the manual gearbox option. It's got all the speakers fitted here. It looks like an old stereo, but it's not. It's a retro stereo, which has Bluetooth from it, so it's just designed to look like the classic, so it fits in with the dashboard and the shape. It's got the 65 speedometer gauges here and it's also got the GT rally pack, which this looked like an original rally pack, which must have taken some finding. It's also got the clock here and a rev counter, but very, very genuine inside, and a great looking car. It's obviously had new carpets in it, and all the door shuts and everything else have been done correctly. So it really is a lovely car. Let's have a look underneath the bonnet and we'll see what's hiding under there. Okay, let's have a look underneath the bonnet and see what's hiding under here. Very, very clean under here indeed. It's really attractive. It's got these powered by Ford Mustang rocker covers. It's got a great matching air filter top. It's got Edelbrock intake, new carburettor. It's also, I don't know if you can see down there, it's got these beautiful headers that have been put on as well, and the engine's all been rebuilt by the last owner. Just a fabulous looking underneath. It looks like when they took the engine out, they've obviously painted inside the engine bay. That's always shows good quality restoration, that someone's bothered to take the engine out. It's not a big job on one of these, 2.5 hours to get the engine out, but to get it finished correctly just adds that little touch to it if you're going to a show. It's also got MSD control on it as well, which is another great thing to have. It's got the power steering. It's got Willwood discs at the front as well, so you know, it's got a car there that's got an uprated cam and some and other uprated upgrades, which will certainly make it go much faster than a normal car. But it's also got the brakes to stop it, and you've got that manual gearbox, so you can have a bit of fun with it as well. Sounds gorgeous, certainly well worth coming down and have a drive, and certainly looks great. So hopefully we'll see you soon. This is great to enjoy driving. I don't know whether you can hear it, but the real power this has. And being the manual car, you can obviously blip the clutch and feel those revs, and it really is sweet. The engine's really tight. It's just fresh from a complete rebuild with uprated cams and everything else you might want. The setup's really good on the suspension as well. It feels really tight and great fun to drive, and great fun to drive at speed. You know, you feel in control. You know, steering's responsive, brakes are tight. It's just what it says on the tin. You know, very fast muscle car.